So there is a tremendous amount of data that is actually trapped in the field. And why IoT matter is because it enables the extraction of data.
IoT is at the heart of any digital transformation project. It's the core technology that companies are using to transform how they connect with their customers, how they connect their products, how they modernize their factories to make the products.
When we started Eclipse IoT, I think most of the industry was genuinely convinced that building silos, building solutions on top of proprietary technology was the way to go.
At that time, Internet of Things was very much custom software on custom boards every single time.
The working group was really one of the first efforts that recognized that the IoT would encompass a range of technologies and to really bring them together.
MQTT, when we started Eclipse IoT, was an open protocol, but it was not yet the de facto IoT protocol that it has become, right?
The big problem when we started out was that people didn't know where to get their MQTT clients from. They knew they'd be free and open, but they didn't know where to go for them.
So in its 10 years of existence, Eclipse IoT has delivered on many fronts. It has provided evangelism of IoT. It has provided blueprints, white papers, and architecture that people can relate to. It has provided standardization effort, building blocks, but more than anything, it has provided a community.
My prediction for the Internet of Things is that over time, we're going to sort of stop using that nomenclature and just accept that there are things which are connected to the internet, and that becomes the new normal.
The IoT market is growing exponentially. There's immense interest in MQTT across all types of industries, from automotive, manufacturing, industrial automation, transportation.
We hear a lot about artificial intelligence and machine learning, and those things require data. We want to add context to people's lives, so when we talk about things like augmented reality, we want that data to come from devices and things that's useful to the person using them.
Thank you and congratulations to the Eclipse IoT Working Group on their 10th anniversary. Wonderful sense of community, and I want to give special thanks to a few of the folks along the way that have really made this possible. The beginnings go back to Ian Scarrett, Benjamin Cabet, Andy Piper, Andy Stanford Clark. You were the visionaries that made all of this happen, and I just really want to thank you for starting this off. Along the way, we also had others like Kai Hudala, Roger Lights, Frederic Desbiens, and many, many others who have really helped make this a successful and wonderful community. Oh, and Jens Reimann from Red Hat as well. So thank you all. Your contributions are deeply appreciated, and all the best for another 10 years.
So congratulations Eclipse IoT and the Eclipse IoT community on the 10-year anniversary.
I'd just like to say a very personal thank you to everyone who's been involved in the Eclipse IoT Working Group. And for me, MQTT has really found its feet and taken over the world as a consequence of our work. So this has been great, and thank you to everybody.
Congratulations to the Eclipse IoT Working Group and to the Eclipse Foundation for everything that you've contributed to the development of the Internet of Things in the last decade.
Happy birthday. It's a pleasure contributing to this 10th years anniversary of the Eclipse IoT Working Group.
So congratulations to the Eclipse IoT Working Group on your 10th anniversary. It was awesome to be there at the birth, and it's great to see the continued success of the community. I'm happy to be actually part of the community still as a participant, and look forward to the next 10 years of working with you.
To our contributors, to our committers, to the members of the Project Management Committee, the PMC, a big thank you. And now let's look ahead to the next 10 years